reflection. I reach for this concept, starting by Landowski, and then discover this structure minor. And for me, it's very important. It's the fact here is not theory. What Landowski builds is not theory. It's a methodology. How to, when to do semantics. But now it depends on where I talk about. And the second problem is that, for me, when I talk about this model as dynamic, I have to move myself on relationship. So I can't talk about interaction. For me, interaction is second way, second step. Our first step is the process. And when I start to master the process, I can reach to the interaction. So I would like to add a first step from what Landowski developed. Okay? I would like to add the first step. The first step is about this structure minor, laterality, where you can catch really the singularities. And then what's the just is that. Okay? It's just an add, is not a contradiction. Okay. So now, that's the way we proceed when we start to analyze things. Okay. For example, when we analyze logos. Okay. I have an example, perhaps I can show you this logo. I start to analyze the logos of SNCF. First, I will show you. So we can talk about that. I have analysis too. When we talk about marketing, I can show the analysis of, for example, I talk about that with yesterday, the way the commercial centers are reaching in Africa, for example. Okay? Here, the way they play with the singularity of Africans. And I think it can be the same thing here. The way they put. Yesterday I was talking about this shopping with the husband of Diana Luz-Pesson. He's talking about their concept, this concept. It's like they're coming somewhere, okay? They buy a small building and they start to move, to grow. And from one time to another, you start to call this area shopping. I'm going to shopping. I don't go to Higienopolis. I'm going to shopping. And they start to take, they bought many buildings around. So, if for them, what's the shopping? Okay, it's a commercial center, then where you have many shops and so on and so on. But sometimes it's a kind of how to transform or way to consume. So they act there like giving an added value, a kind of added value somewhere. So the shopping as an object, which I would like to understand the shopping as an object, I have to take in account is a kind to transform the city or to transform a way to consume or transfer something like that. I don't know, but I didn't analyze. But I have this kind of example here from the way that how European commercial centers reached in Africa. I will talk to you about that. I can talk to you about also about another example. It's about what I call the emergent of substance. So I will talk to you about the shopping of the Windows shop in Place Vendôme in Paris. The Windows shop, okay? My inspiration is the article that Anna Claudia wrote in my first text to read from her. It's about the vitrine. So I will can talk about that. But here, by adding something what I call the ingredients, it's a kind of concept. Ingredients. What is? For example, to summarize quickly, when you are in front of a window shop, for example, it's a luxury, very luxury window shop. What makes you what's a luxury? It's something that I can't catch, you know. Luxury is something qui est très éloigné pour moi, chaque fois. What I can see here is that the way the window shop, the way they design the window shop in Place Vendôme is close to the way we are reaching in this place. So to reach in the window shop, you have a distance. When I am close, I see some things. But when I am far, I see other things. And having this kind of game every time, so I will talk to you about that. Then you have a phenomenon of adjustment. But you have firstly to understand what is in cause. Here is the distance. So my analysis every time is trying to catch the predicate who make an object make sense. That way, okay. So here, that's it. Bon, je ne sais pas si je passe aux exemples ou si je continue à expliquer. Qu'est-ce que tu en penses, Alain Professeur?
Donne des exemples.
On peut des exemples, voilà.
Vous faites dar mais exemplos?
Okay. On peut commencer par les vitrines de marque de luxe. Okay. Donc, alors, mon problème, c'est que j'ai pas le texte sous les yeux, donc on n'aura que le corpus. Mais c'est pas grave, je vais me débrouiller.
Le corpus, c'est un bon objet pour lui faire souvenir.
Oui, ça, je veux le faire pour qu'ils comprennent un peu mieux ce qu'ils entendent par ça. Je vais aussi parler du discours de la presse, et choses comme ça. Ok, so, I'll show you this corpus. Je le fais défiler, donc je passe au-dessus du tunnel. Donc tout le monde a compris à peu près ce que j'entends par mood mineur, par mon point de vue, etc. Voilà, alors, oula. So, voilà, on va faire ça. Vraiment. Voilà. Oula, c'est clair là. Vous voyez pas très bien. C'est pas très clair. C'est pas très clair. Comment on fait là pour que ce soit des programmes, je sais pas.
Aumentar embaixo, não é? Ali embaixo. Coisa. Alexandre, aí aumenta o modo do zoom ali embaixo.
Comment je peux faire ça? Je vais essayer de chercher un oui, je vais aller chercher les images, quoi. Ça s'appelle Lux Ingredients. Hein? Ouais, je vais essayer de faire ça. Voilà, surtout pour moi, j'aime pas les problèmes techniques quand je travaille, ça m'énerve. Je vais chercher le corpus. Ouais, Lux Ingredients, c'est par exemple ça. Le corpus, c'est ça. Ah ouais, mais c'est pas très bon. Je vais essayer de prendre le corpus, je vais vous montrer comme ça. Par exemple ça, c'est un peu mieux là, je crois. Ça va un peu mieux là, non? It's clear, ça va? Okay, this is Place Vendôme, you know. Here we have yes, it's clear, then it's clear. Okay, we have this. Okay, bye. Okay, Fred, Funky, Napper. You need to have enough money to buy things here, you know? I don't know if you. Okay, Schletti, Chanel. Okay, this. Okay, Chanel. Dior, Rolex, Cartier. Oh. Okay, so we have different products. The little guy here is my daughter. Okay, goodbye. Okay, stop. That's very important. Okay, donc, you can analyze this corpus as well. You can use the classical analysis. Okay, you have square, you have colors, you have light, you have everything. we are used to do, but I don't want to do this analysis here. So we have, and you can have also, you can describe element. You have the balconies, things like here, it's like a balcony. We have, here it's like, so we have light. We have many figures that you can recognize. Here is like where I used to take money for kind of have. Here is like an aquarium, for example. It has this kind of form. You know? When you see it, you can have an iconical analysis. You know? And then you can see the product and can not see the product. So we can do as an aquarium. We have many levels. Right? You have the product. You have the organization, you have structure. Okay. And you can also talk about the intention. You can analyze this by using the intentionality of Jean-François Baron. Okay. Have this, so on. So I show you one more time the corpus. This. This. How to support, how we can describe element element after element. As you used to do. It's normal if you are in semiotic, if you do this analysis, it's okay. And you can see that between this element, we have relationships. Okay? And this relationship give us the meaning. Here, where are the product here? We don't know. It's like so if you have the economy, it's not product here. It's the somet. It's about rings, rings or so. But you don't have here. It's like kind of it's like a paint. It's like a painter. Voilà. Here, what you have. So. Voilà. Je peux enlever le corpus, vous allez vous en souvenir un petit peu. Bien, j'ai mon cours le corpus. Bon, je reviens au texte, parce que pour que ce soit plus clair. Ok. Donc, pas lui. Ça, ce sont des vitrines. Donc, de quoi est-ce que je parle? J'ai failli repartir en français, excusez-moi. Je commence à fatiguer. Ok. So, donc on peut, you can make this analysis by talking about what Jean-Marie first called les structures sèches et froides. That is to say, to analyze and to have a look and to make a distinction in what every kind of element which is here. You can use the model of Chomsky for that. Quels sont les éléments? What are the fundamental elements? What's it called? The constituent immédiat, for example. So the constituent immédiat is the relationships. Okay, you can. It's like to démonter. Okay, as you do, analyze. Okay, but one of my conclusion is that if we are doing like that, we are only here to show that the semantics is strong. The semantic analysis can help us analyze things. Okay, it's one way to do. Okay, they are operational and things like that. But it's an attitude that doesn't like. We talk about la marche des fantassins. We have one level, second level, and so on and so on. It's a problem. Here, we can analyze this text by saying that there is a gap between what I see and what it is. For example, in another way, these things are shown for us, but we can try to see this thing by avoiding the rigidity that describe them. Okay, that's what I would like to say. What is the concept of the vitrine Do you understand what I call the shop windows? Okay? The shop windows, one of the particularity of the shop windows is the fact that they are instantaneous, c'est immédiat. When I came to create shop windows, here we have many things. It's not a text that I have to discover one, have something bound in front of me. I can understand these shop windows as an event that is in front of me, so it's okay. Okay. But there's one thing of problem. The shop window is used firstly to talk about the brand, to express the brand. So this is Dior, that's what we catch here. We have Dior, we have Patek, we have Chomel, we have this. Okay, this one thing. Secondly, the shop window is translating the values of this brand. It's a brand, and also is a translation of the values of a brand. That is one how we can define it. It's in front of us, it's a brand, and it translates a brand.